Tell me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about your platform, you know what I'm saying? How long you been doing it? I like your merch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
Hey, that's
know,
what's up.
yeah, man, man, honestly, too, like, it was accidental, right? So, like, I got clean. I stopped using alcohol and drugs again. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got, so September 5th of 2020 is when I got clean again. You know, because I was running around in Madison doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, wilding out, you know, hustling. And I got clean. And after about a year and a half of being...
Where am I going at?
That's, I'm going to tell you where... Nah, I ain't going to tell you yet. Don't put this on there. I threw that motherfucker in the trash. I was spooked one night and thought the police was coming, so I threw it in the trash. But I don't know if you want to tell that on camera. Yeah, I threw it out. Yeah, I threw it out, man. Yeah, because the task force was watching me. Yeah, the task force was watching me, so I had to get rid of it. Because my wife called me, right? She called me and she said she had called me like 10 times, but I had the phone on silent because I had the cameras there. Remember, I had the cameras all around the house. And she said, man, the police. She said, I just got pulled over by the police. I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What? She said, I just got pulled over by a Chevy Cruze and a new Dodge Caravan. I said, you tripping? Yeah, right. She said, I'm telling you, they just pulled me over and asked me why I came in and out of it, why I went into your house. And her ID had my address there because she had stayed there. Yeah. She wasn't staying there at the time. We were separated. And so at that moment, I was like, for real? And as she's telling me on the phone, I'm looking at the screen on my coffee table because I had the screen on the coffee table where I had all the cameras set up. Mm-hmm. And I said, what kind of Caravan was it? She said, it's a gray Dodge Caravan, a newer one. And right at that moment, going by my front yard, right by the driveway, slow, was a Dodge Caravan. So I screenshotted it. And I sent it to her. I said, is this the one right here? She said, yeah. She said, and the Chevy Cruze. Within the next 30, 40 minutes, them two cars had circled my house like 40 times. So at that point, I was like, nah, we need to get rid of the strap. You know what I'm saying? It's got to go. They come up in here, I'm going fed.
Hey, did you know Nikki was dead?
Who?
Nikki. You remember Nikki?
Nikki? Yeah. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
That fentanyl.
OD'd? Yeah, man.
She liked that fentanyl though.
Yeah, she was obese, yeah.
Actually like fentanyl.
Man, a lot of people dying off of that fentanyl, bro.
No, I ain't talking about I'm talking about straight fentanyl.
Yeah.
Oh, you know people doing that?
Everybody's doing. There is no heroin. There ain't no heroin in the United States. That man heroin been gone by almost 2 years. They don't even make that stuff no more. It's all fentanyl. All the pills are pressed fentanyl pills. All of it. If they ain't got a prescription for those pills, if you don't see the prescription, chances are it's pressed fentanyl pills.
Man, I don't see some guys with some blue fentanyl. Well,
yeah.
Dang,
no, it's all different. Gray, blue, pink. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Yeah, man, listen, it's killing a lot of folks. It's killing a lot. Man, I'm telling you, man. Look, I've heard
the dope game is over, isn't it?
It's
and people
over.
Still just they know it. They gambling with their life like I don't understand that, man. They know it's fentanyl.
Man, you know who said something? Our boy said something. One of the most intelligent things I've ever heard. Mark said this. Because I hadn't seen Mark since he got out of prison. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I was coming out of Kroger one day, and Mark was coming out, and I was with my girl, right? I was like, what's up, Mark? And she was pregnant. He was like, what's up, Chris? You know, we chopped it up. I said, you still hustling? He like, hell no. He said, I ain't finna serve a 20 and get 50. I was like, ooh. It made so much sense. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you sell a 20 of cocaine, and it got some fentanyl in it, right? And you get 50. You know what I'm saying? Man, think about this, though, too. Look, and this, what people don't understand, you know, right now, the people that are still hustling and selling drugs right now, you know what they don't know? Is that really, they're a serial killer and don't even know
True.
They serial kill. Listen, if you've been selling dope in Nashville or any city in the United States, if you've been selling dope, you know what I'm saying? If you've been selling fentanyl for a year, you done killed several people. Yeah. You done killed some people. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? It's killing. Look, if a person been hustling for a year and selling fentanyl, you better believe several people have OD'd and died through that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like when we was coming up and you could get a pack and, you know, and nah, man, look, the meth got it in it. The cocaine got it in it. The pills got it in it.
But you don't hear no crackheads.
Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of them.
About smoking?
Man,
I ain't never heard no crackhead.
Because you ain't really, you ain't got your ear to the street like you used to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in the streets like that. But if you was, man, people who smoke dope dying, people who snort dope dying, yeah. I've had several people that don't use fentanyl, that don't use opiates, that only did cocaine that have died. It's in the meth too, yeah. Man, they had a bad batch of meth going around about a month ago, man, and it killed a whole bunch of my close people that was in the homeless camps and stuff, yeah. Yeah, man, this shit crazy out there. Yeah, man, selling dope right now is for real, like, you know, risking your life. You know what I'm saying? What really though is the dope dealers should start passing out Narcan while they selling dope. That'd be, you know what I'm saying?
I heard outside they pass them out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I pass out Narcan. Yeah, I pass out Narcan when I go feed the homeless camps or whatever. I make sure that they got Narcan. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because you get close to somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you know, they're in the streets and you're trying to, you know, give them some guidance and maybe like, you know, getting off of the street. You don't want to see that person go no matter what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't judge nobody for what they do because I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? I've done every drug there was. There ain't a drug that I ain't done, right? And so, like, I don't want to see somebody that I've been messing with, you know, whether they using or they ain't using. I want to see them live. So I'm like, hey, man, you know, just even if you don't need it, just carry it with you because if you living in the streets, you gonna see somebody that's probably gonna OD at some point. Because it's a messed up world right now, man. It ain't like back in the day. No.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about your merch, man.
Man, well, this is Clean Life. So, Clean Life, man, a lot of people ask me what Clean Life means. Clean Life means, the meaning for me is like doing the right thing for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? It ventured off, you know, it kind of turned into a nonprofit. You know, when I first got clean, about a year after getting clean, I wanted to start helping people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I went out and I started passing out bags of food, directing people into treatment. And I never did any videos or anything like that in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I went out one time and there was like 15 people out there. I can't remember exactly. It was a year ago, a little longer. But I didn't have enough food to give everybody. So it messed with me, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, and I could, you know, I could go buy some more, but I was like, how can I keep this thing going? So what I did is the next time I went out, so I went out in September of 2022 twice. I went out in October of 2022 twice. And the last time I went out, I didn't have enough bags of food for everybody. Mm-hmm. So I said, man, I'm going to do a little video and I'm going to put it on my Facebook and see if I get my friends to help. You know what I'm saying? Like my friends in recovery and things like that. And they did. A lot of my people in recovery kind of helped out. I was able to raise $422. I got people to cook some food, and it was real cool, man. Like I seen a lane to help my community through social media, right? And so I started doing that. I started doing more videos, and I started going out on a regular basis. And then the videos started to do some pretty good numbers. And I was like, man, you know, like I can really do some real work in the community through this. So, you know, as people started donating and helping, it just grew and grew and grew. And I finally was like, man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you noticed, but I don't take anything. Not a dollar do I use from any of the platforms or anything for myself. Everything that comes in goes right back in to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Every penny. I've never took $1 and used it for anything.
A month. How many times you think you go out to feed the homeless out of a month? Like twice out of a week?
2-3 times a week. So, you know, sometimes more. It just depends. So probably like, I don't know, 10 to 15 times a month I go out and feed people. I do a big feed on Sundays. So I go down and feed the big homeless camp in Nashville on Sundays. And then during the week, I go to the little areas and I feed out of my truck. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up to people on corners and get them some supplies or, you know. And through the videos that I've done, I've been able to direct 104 people to treatment programs in the past 365 days. So people that were living on the streets, some people will contact me off my videos and say, hey man, I'm trying to get some help, and I'll direct them to you know, treatment centers and rehabs, and but it's been 104 people since last year. Come January 3rd, I'll have a full physical year of the nonprofit. So my next goal is working on grant funding, you know what I mean, so that I can be a brick in Nashville's community. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you know, I took a lot from the community. You know, a lot of us have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I survived off hustling off of the community. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of damage in the community. So, like, the only thing that I could do now is try to help repair the community that I played a part in damaging. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just, you know, and it feels good to do stuff for people. You know what I mean? It does, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't get excited too much no more. I'm 45, so I don't get super excited no more like I used to.
You sound like me.
Yeah.
When me and my wife went to the Bahamas, and it was for her birthday. And I bought her a ring. I upgraded her ring, you know what I'm saying, for the new beginning of our marriage. The ring, with text now, it came up to like $3,000, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, when we got the ring and stuff, that, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, you gotta have a ID, it's an insurance card.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm used to buying $300 or $400, $500 for a ring or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go to the pawn shop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little $300-400, and you get the biggest one that look the best, yeah. 3,000, you like, ooh.
Man. I said, baby, come shop over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I told her to get what she wanted, you know what I'm saying?
Felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, it felt good.
It felt good, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that was something new to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? An insurance card, you know what I'm saying? For a ring, you know what I'm saying? It was different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about, I got a great wife, but she was like, I didn't seem excited when we went to the Bahamas, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just feel like, but I'm still happy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. It just like, look, when I got my truck, man, and you know what I'm saying, I was like, yeah, and I put the rims on it. I waited like a year, got the rims exactly how I wanted. Before I got the rims, I was more excited than when I got them. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, because the fireworks didn't go off. Yeah.
I was like, man, you think like this?
Been there and done that, you know
like it's nothing really.
It's normal shit now. You know
it is, yeah. Like I don't get excited. The only thing that, like I said, that's one of the reasons. Like when I first started going out and helping people, I got addicted to that feeling. I got addicted to seeing people happy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got addicted to being able to put, because I came from poverty, man. I had to hustle to survive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I come from poverty. My mother was a single mother bringing me up in a predominantly low income area where, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get to have all the clothes and shoes and all that, you know, somebody with both parents and all that had. I didn't have that. So like I learned how to get stuff in the streets and how to maneuver. Yeah. So when I got to a point in my career, because I'm an electrician, right? And you know that. But when I got to that point in my career where I was at the top of my my career and I had a little extra money to do something, when I started giving back, there's no amount of money in the world that can give you the feeling when you give somebody something and it makes their day or it changes their day or maybe even changes their life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you know, because I hug a lot, right? You know that. You know what I'm saying? And I say, like, one of the things I say to you, all right, Tootie, I love you, bro. And you be like, love. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? But see, a lot of people don't know what in my eyes, the meaning of love is me willing to put your needs in front of my wants. So if I know you needed something, say you was hungry, and I knew you needed something, right? And you said, Chris, man, I'm hungry, bro. But I wanted to go buy a new pair of shoes, but you called me and said you were hungry, and I had to make that choice, whether to get a new pair of shoes or to buy you something to eat. If I'm willing to buy you something to eat and put my wants to the side, I think that's what love is, right? When I'm willing to put my wants to the side and to address your needs. And I think that's how relationships are truly built. You know what I mean? When I'm willing to sacrifice what I want to make sure that you're straight too. You know what I mean? That's just kind of one of the things.
I'm just now, but I remember you was talking about it. But so how long you been doing the merch?
Man, I ain't really been doing the merch that long. Honestly, I haven't even pushed the merch out. Not this merch, right? But you know, I've always dipped into like t-shirts and shoes and stuff like that. But really, I haven't even pushed this stuff out yet. I just wear it to brand my nonprofit. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. I ain't really. I know it look fresh though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Man, I'm gonna tell you all this, and it's gonna throw you off. It's gonna throw you off. This took me 2 hours to do. I went, listen, and this is a funny moment, right? I went to City Trends and got the sweatpant outfit. Yep. I went to the little t-shirt guy in Rivergate Mall and had him put my logo and stuff on it where I wanted it. Yeah.
But you usually do it yourself, huh? You had the machine.
Yeah, but we shut that down. I got a heat press at the house, but I'm too busy. I got a full-time job Monday through Friday. I run an electrical business, and then nights and weekends I'm out in the community. So I should push it. You know what I'm saying? I should push it to help with donations, but man, like, I just don't.
So how much your outfit cost?
Man, maybe it might be about $50. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing with the prints on it and everything.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still ghetto fabulous. You know what I'm saying? I can still go.
I see something on the back of it too.
I know it's fresh. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, I've always been kind of fresh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I'm not out there on the shit, you know what I'm saying, and drinking and drugging, I still be fresh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm like one of them dudes. I don't like to follow like what other people are doing. I like to create my own type of shit. So that's why I put it on the arm. I wanted it on the arm and then on the back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just like, you know.
So you got the crease down and then.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Branded myself, because really, you know, it ain't even branded myself. It's branded nonprofit, because I want the nonprofit to last when I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I took from the community for so long. You talking, 20-something years. I robbed the community of so much. You know what I'm saying? Selling drugs, hustling, violence, prison. How many, between prison and jails, how much did the community have to pay for me? You know what I mean? They paid a lot of money for me.
A lot of people don't think like that either.
No. Man, every day that I was in jail, that probably cost $1,000 a day while I was in there for the community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're paying for me to be in there.
Chris, guess what I done, man?
What you do?
4th of July. Not this 4th of July. Last year, a year before last 4th of July, you know what I'm saying, about all fireworks for the kids had, you know what I'm saying, in the field or whatnot. And I had a drawing, you know what I'm saying? I had my son go around with a hat. Everybody put their name in a hat. Mm-hmm. I gave a 2010 Jaguar.
What? Wow.
I gives back, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
you
In a 18-year-old little boy won it, which was my cousin. He was 18. That was his first car. I don't know if it was. I think it was his first car that he owned.
Did that car run too?
Yeah.
Tootie.
On the thing, they had to get a key made.
That's it. Was it the title of that car too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Because you used to be the car man.
Yes.
I remember you had about 15 cars, man. You know, people, it didn't matter if they had a title or anything, you'll buy that.
Because I'm going to get that title. And I want to resell it.
Yeah. He had about 15 cars, didn't he, man? I was like, man, Tootie, what kind of car you got today, man? You remember what was the Rice Krispie Treat car?
Yeah, Cadillac.
Yeah, the Rice Krispie Treat. What else was the other one you had? You had a whole bunch of little cartoon cars, man. A couple of them. You had the San Francisco 49er.
Yeah.
I remember
Cadillac.
that. Yeah. Yeah, you had a bunch of little cars, man. Back then I didn't have a nail car. Look.
Yeah, you did, because you sold me this BMW.
Oh, that was back then.
I love that car, man. I loved that BMW.
Now I remember that. Man, you know what I really paid for that though? I paid $2,000 for that. Yeah, but it had a leak in the sunroof. It was clean though.
It didn't leak in my hand.
I don't know how you fit in it. That thing was little.
Man, I loved that BMW.
Man, that thing was little.
Was that about a 08 or a 10?
Yeah, something like that. What I liked about it was the low profile. You know what I'm saying? It looked clean.
I wanted to put the doors on there, but
man, that thing had too many problems, man.
I went up in Skyview, was on the phone arguing, hit that speed bump and bust the transmission pin, man.
Really? Damn.
I was so motherfucking mad, man. I loved that car. This is the Jag I gave away.
Damn. Okay. That's a rarity, see, too, to give a whole car away. Boy, you must be growing.
And we had the markers that when you watch the car, you can erase it. We put all the dead homies, the family members, everybody got a marker and wrote RIP, you know what I'm saying?
On the car?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, because it was...
Is he still riding it?
No, he sold it.
He sold it?
Yeah. I seen it in Madison.
It still got all the RIPs on it?
No, when you watch it, it comes off.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, that when you watch it, you know what I'm saying? But
damn, you are growing, boy. Yeah.
I kept it.
Man, I'm telling you, man, look.
About 2 years.
Look, when you start listen, man, I never understood the meaning of you get what you give. You know what I'm saying? The more you give, the more you get back. And I don't do it.
I don't do it. That's what I was going to say.
I don't do it to get back, but
it happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? God just keep blessing you and blessing you. And I'm talking about, I get blessed so much, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, some of the stuff I don't be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, just give it away. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, I go in the closet, new clothes with tags and everything on it, new shoes still in the box.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. What is going on? I don't even remember buying it. Yeah. And I just give it away. Man, Chris, man, it's been a blessing, man, having you here, man, and on Big Talk podcast, man, because I was looking for you in the daytime with a flashlight, and I was slick mad about you because I don't ask you to come on the show one time, you know what I'm talking and then, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming, but you came, you know what I'm saying.
I love you, man.
Love, am there.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just glad to see you doing some good. You know what I'm saying? You know, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? We come from a long, long line of chaos and death, and you know what I'm saying? And to be doing something positive is amazing. So I love you, bro. Anytime.
Nashville Big Talk. Peace out, world.